What you finna turn this up on, man?
Yeah, it's your boy YTB Shorty. I'm finna turn you up with that Swisher Sweets featuring Curtis B. He in Texas right now, but you know what I'm saying? When we did drop the album, we made magic in the studio. We go ahead and run it. And it's available on all platforms. If y'all know the beat, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about no UGK, y'all need to be listening to the beat anyway. Y'all don't need, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna slow it down. Less cap, more rap.
Alright.
Just don't feel the same with the swisher so sweet. When he meets Mary Jane, I said sunny days. Just don't feel the same with the swisher so sweet. When he meets Mary Jane.
Okay, switches and goes. Blowing and driving, easy to get it, but they can tell when you got it. Seafood at Dumbo's, red fish or the lobster. Chefs go with the cutlass, step back, give them buckets. If I miss, then you lucky. Gotta ask them to touch me. Amnesty in the streets, non-profit like fuck it. I'ma still get this paper. Tax write-offs the budget. So particular how I spend it. The investors be bluffing. Had to build this on my own. Niggas ain't give me nothing. Niggas ain't show support. Niggas talk down on hustling. Like how the hell I work too hard. Do you see what I'm pumping? My lifestyle so expensive. You gotta pay her to touch it. But when she smile, it's so bright. I gotta spend it like fuck it. Get rich or die trying, nigga. Get rich or die nothing. In real life. In real life. Get rich or die trying, nigga. Get rich or die nothing. And ain't no codeine in my cup. But this killer in my swisher got me feeling like that nigga. Other niggas soft as tissue. See my numbers going up. Now they text me like I miss you. Hard to forget when they dish you. Suck your dick and tried to kiss you. Girl, your head game lame as fuck. And your nigga lame as fuck. Niggas will kill you by they bitch. Thug love be dangerous. And you niggas blaming us. New Northside lame as fuck. Call Jet, the planes are up. Pop guns like Toys R Us.
Just don't feel the same.
Sponsored by Swisher.
The swisher so sweet. When he meets Mary Jane, I said sunny days. Just don't feel the same with the swisher so sweet. When he meets
And I
Mary
appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go stream that. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Swisher Sweets, YTB Shorty, featuring Curtis B.
Yeah, I like that. I like it.
Appreciate
I
it.
like that. I like it. Hey, Dravo Coolidge on production tonight, man. How in the heck? Y'all make some noise for Dravo. Y'all gotta give him a round of applause, man. Give him some applause. We got Dravo Coolidge on production in the Fox Cave, man. And he's doing a nice job. He's actually doing a great job.
I used to do this when I was younger.
When you was younger,
I used to do the camera work.
YTB, move on to the next one for me.
Gotcha.
Alright. Dravo does awesome work
I need to go back
on
to it.
production.
I need to go back
Price
to
is
it.
gonna be sky high.
Well,
Dravo, watch out. I might pull you on the team.
come on with it.
Might pull you on the team.
Come on with it.
The price is gonna be sky high. Sky high.
Who you looking like?
Oh, you perfect.
That's what I like to hear.
You perfect.
That's what I love to hear, man. What it do, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all tuned in to the Fox Cave Chronicle. It's your girl Foxy here. Did I say Chronicle?
Yeah.
With no S?
No S. You ain't say no S.
Dang,
You
man.
ain't say no S.
I'm slipping, dog. Let me do that again. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all tuned in to the Fox Cave Chronicles. It's your girl Foxy here. And who do we have in the cave tonight?
It's your boy YTB Shorty from Jackson, Mississippi, North Jackson, Mississippi.
Alright. It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
we're gonna chop it up, man. We gonna get into this interview. I actually took it back to the good olden days. You know what I'm saying?
Like the good
Wrote
old
my
days.
question down on good old notebook, tablet, paper. Not my upgraded digital tablet, which I do have, but it's not charged up. So, you know, I just sat down and, you know, wrote the stuff down.
That's the good stuff, though.
Wrote it down, man. Feel me? So, we're going to get into the questions. As you all know, season 3 is on the way. If you would like to be a guest for season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles, all you got to do is hit me up, and I can give you the info about being a guest right here on this very stage. If you would like to be a sponsor for season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles, all you got to do is hit me up. I can give you the details about the 3 sponsor packages that I have available. So, hit me up. Season 3 is on the way, man. Season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles. We're looking for more artists. We're looking for more entrepreneurs. We're looking for more black-owned businesses and business owners. So, the doors to the Fox Cave Chronicles is always open. So, hit me up. That's all you gotta do. And don't forget our YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribing, y'all. I looked on there today, and we are getting close to, like, I'm excited about 200. It's like, I think we're at like 197 now. So I'm like, 3 more people, come on. Subscribe. Let me get to 200. I'm just, every 100 is a milestone.
What's the exact name of the YouTube? I think I'm subscribed.
The Fox Cave Chronicles.
I'm subscribed, right?
Yeah, you should be.
I am.
If
I'm
you're
pretty
not,
sure.
You gotta be. Make
Pretty
sure
sure.
you do that. For real. Yes, subscribe to the Fox Cave Chronicles YouTube channel where you can view all the hottest exclusive interviews with Mississippi music artists, entrepreneurs, business owners, and black-owned businesses. Yeah, do that. Subscribe. YTB.
What's good?
Shorty is right. That's perfectly described.
Perfect.
Look, I'm looking at the camera, you know, when we was setting up. I'm like, dang, man.
That's the gas station name.
He
It just
like,
stuck.
he like right there at my Fox.
For real, for real.
For real.
When I was performing at the strip club, I had to get on my tiptoes and throw the money up.
Oh, man. You had to make it rain.
At one point, I just threw the money up and just let it rain on myself.
Yeah, you just in the mix. It's your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You in the mix. That was actually my first question, you know, why the name YTB Shorty?
Okay, YTB was Young Thousanaire Boy Club because at first I started off with just making t-shirts. The rapping was like middle school, elementary. I was just thinking, okay, if I just want to make money, rapping is cool, but let me sell something. So YTB is Young Thousanaire Boy Club for the apparels, the shirts, the sales, and Shorty is literally gas station name and stuff. Like literally, like sometimes I go in the gas station and Arabs will be like Shorty, and I be thinking, dude, they know my name already.
Yeah.
But it's from the first time the Texaco on Northside Drive, them saying it. The lady I used to work with at Cookout used to call me Chaparro, Shorty in Spanish. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep it. I just keep it.
You know, a lot of people that come on this show and I ask them, you know, about their names and stuff, and a lot of times the name always fits the person. It's crazy.
It's supposed to, but that one, I'm hoping that don't take me all the way. I hope I don't just step on nobody's toes, short dogs or nobody like that, but I'm gonna be Shorty all the way.
All right.
I'm about 24, 25. I think I'm done growing.
Yeah, I think it stopped at
I think that's it.
like what, 21?
Ooh.
That was it. So yeah, you good in that, man. Ain't no more growing.
No.
You good though. Let's get off into okay, so you already told me that the YTB is a brand.
Yes. It's Young Thousanaire Boys, but in branded, I'm trying to change it to be more of something bigger than just Young Thousanaire Boys. I need something that's gonna be about Jackson. I need something that's gonna be about hard working black men, black women, entrepreneurs.
Right.
But I don't know. So YTB, it's gonna stay YTB. That's the brand. But I'm trying to flip it some way, sometime, like Young Talented Black or something like that. But
Yeah.
the brand by itself, without a name, I just look at it like money making money. If you making money, you need to put this on. But
I feel that.
so Young Thousanaire boys, that was the start. But we need billions, we need millions. You know what I'm saying? So eventually we gonna get it. We gonna get it moving.
So what do you have available? Like what do you offer? T-shirts?
Yep. Right now it's just T-shirts and caps.
Okay.
Just so I won't get too confused with everything, because every shirt that I drop is either for a single or for an album or some type of event for that month. So I know a lot of people will get kind of mad with me because like, you don't have that shirt in red or black, and it's like I only put out one design, so y'all won't have a choice but to pick that one design and figure out which song he gonna drop with this, which video, what type of event or marketing campaign he gonna do to help sell these shirts. But next year, well, let's say like January, I'm gonna start making it to where I have like a collection with 5 different shirts in it. But right now, if you looking on the site or you looking on Instagram for a shirt to buy, Amazon, wherever, YTV is selling Halloween shirts.
I saw that. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, and that's, I'll wait for that question.
Yeah.
But right now we selling the Halloween shirts. I got some of them on hand, extra large. I got my order messed up. They came in Monday. They sent me all extra large shirts.
Dang, all of them.
But I called them at 9:30 at night. Was about to spaz out, but right before I was finished, the dude was just like, "Okay, we'll fix it for free.
Oh,
We
man,
gonna sell them."
that's on the
So
love.
now I got 3 extra large shirts. So I got one for you if you want one after the show.
That's on the love, man.
Shoot.
For real, for real. So, okay. Well, tell me this. How long have you been doing the music?
I've been doing the music since middle school, really. Like, dang, I say 2012. Like, Chastain Middle School, Merle High School, where everybody was just being regular before everybody wanted to be a rapper. Like, for Christmas, I asked my mom for an MXL microphone and a little desktop. We made music. We had the little Canon cameras, sneaking them in school, doing little vlogs and stuff. But we fell off and tried to be adults. So, I mean, 2012 is when it started. But say, like, 2015, it was like, you know what, if it ain't making no money, we can't take it too serious. But now we back as of September the 1st, 2020. Yeah, 2020, we back.
Okay. So, is that when you decided to go ahead and take it serious?
Yeah, like serious. Like, ain't no stopping, ain't no, when we get here, it's no end destination. We just gonna do this. The shirts, the music, my daddy got a cleaning company, we gonna do all of it. Like, we trying to make money and promote making money. Like, all the way through, from the YTV.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
I'm ready for the question today.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm ready for today.
It ain't nothing just, you know what I'm saying, outrageous.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much kind of like the same things, just a little more extra.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I got this pink on, though, with Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You know, we winding on down to the end of that. So, pink in support of those that, is going through that, our survivors and the ones that have, you know, passed away from this terrible, terrible disease. Hopefully, they will find a cure, you know. So, y'all make sure y'all, if you can, make donations to the American Cancer Society. Do that. I don't know, I just had to throw that in the middle
I
of
should have wore my pink.
the interview, you know. We still got some more days.
I mean, we got like,
a few more days, you know. I will till Sunday.
you need to pay your rent Monday.
I will till Sunday.
You gotta tell Sunday.
Okay, so the music, is it something that you would say you have a passion for?
Yes, it is. Just due to the fact that I know it's a vibe that we missing right now, where everybody just making trap music, and I'm thinking my passion comes from the UGK type, like Bun B.
Say that, man. Say
The fact that it ain't here right now is making it to where it's more than just, I had a passion for it. Like, I'm trying to help y'all get away from just waking up capping. Like, so I mean, it's a passion and it's a purpose behind it. We trying to get back to real music, like you say, less cap, more rap.
Exactly. I'm big on that. Very big on that. So, do you write your own music?
Yes, man. Yes, man. Sometimes I freestyle, sometimes I write it. Sunday I smashed the phone, so that night I was in the studio, I had to freestyle. But I mean, however it come, we've been doing it long enough to where it's whatever.
Yeah.
Like for real.
It just come naturally.
Like real rapping. Back in the day, not. That's what I'm saying. I write it, but freestyling just showed me, okay, most of the people who writing ain't really rapping. Y'all done spent like 500 days writing this cap, and we can rap. Like we can write, freestyle, all that.
Alright. Where do you record?
Right now, I'm recording with Master Dunn. You ever heard of Master Dunn?
I don't think I've ever heard of Master Dunn.
Let's see. I know he class of 2015.
I gotta put you on.
He on the come up right now. I know he trying to move into a little office space to make it more, you know what I'm saying? But let's say right before I recorded with Master Dunn, I was going to Hershey. Going as in one time, you know, like, you know the prices, you know the vibes, but Master Dunn a little bit more personal with you. It's the same exact setup, the same exact quality. The prices have, you know what I mean? But yeah, it started off with Hershey, but now I'm sticking to Master Dunn, and I really want to push him on to the next level, because Hershey getting old, and we're gonna need our generation to have somebody that's really, you know what I'm saying, built to make it.
Man, I need to chop it up with him.
For real. He rap too.
That's what I'm saying.
He did a song. Okay, the last guy who had like a commercial with the Museum of Arts, that background music was, I think, was that Master Dunn, or did he just curate that?
I can't remember. But
He
had something to do with it.
Yeah, he 25, 24.
Oh, young.
Producing, engineering, music, not just rap, music. Like,
Yeah. I need to holler at Master Dunn. For real.
that's what makes the Swisher Sweet with Curtis B.
That's one of your favorites, isn't it?
That's my
I
favorite.
can tell.
Cause ain't nobody
I can tell.
or nobody use no UGK beats, or nobody use no style. Like we gotta stop just trapping on music and just making music.
Yeah, I feel I'm all for that, like for real.
Like,
It honestly, I had to get out of that phase when I started this show, because I'm deep embedded in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't get me to listen to nothing else.
It's
And
hard.
then what, in 90s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, A-Ball, MJG,
Hard,
UGK.
like it's today still
Yeah, I'll
going
take
on.
it all the way, you know what I'm saying, back, because they talking about something to me. You know what I'm saying?
And I think when they came out, I probably was like 5 or 6. But in the music, like with the passion, instead of me going forward, I kind of looked backwards. And I say around 2015, that's when I started picking up on it. But that's real music.
Yeah,
That's real.
yeah.
They don't tell a story.
But I had to kind of, you know what I'm saying, come out of that to do this, you know what I'm saying? Because I have all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have to be I have to be up to date with things, you know what I'm saying?
That's what people tell
Like,
me.
I have to roll with what's current, you know, like all that. I can't like just stay in my 90s phase and I'm hosting the show.
I mean,
you know, about music. I gotta be into all of it.
Well, I'm specific. I ain't listening to Kanye or Drake album. Because I ain't hosting no show. You know what I'm saying? So, my focus is not, I don't even want to stay current. You see? I mean,
Real talk. I still don't listen to everybody. I'm honest about that. I still don't listen to everybody. I'm gonna be real about that. For real.
I mean, I know it was some good music on them though. Some good music, but I just can't. I'm not that trendy. I can't be that trendy. We can't be that. We OGs. I'm too young.
You a young OG. For real, for real. Oh, okay, well, what do you think about people ghostwriting, writing music for others?
I mean, I'm always thinking about money. Like when it comes to the money aspect of it, I say it's cool. Like, do it. When it comes to, let's say, the awards and the praise behind it, like, you're gonna have to show us some credits. You're getting paid for it, so I mean, just like the ghostwriter, everybody should be happy, but I can't respect the praise behind it, not knowing if you really did that or not. What you rapping about? Or if somebody overseas wrote it for, even if they wrote it for you, for your lifestyle, it's still just like, come on, man. Like, for me, the passion with music is, okay, this is the tone of my life. I'm riding down the street, looking out the window. This is a music video for my life. If it ain't real, I can't. If it ain't you, you shouldn't be saying it. But if you paying, big ups to the ghostwriter for getting that check. Big ups for you for making that investment and realize, okay, well, let me get a ghostwriter. I'm just a nice face, nice voice. Get your check, but show them credits. Show them credits. It's just like, I mean, showing credits should be just like paying homage, just so we'll know we don't need to whisper about you being, you know what I'm saying, just a face. But I don't know. Like Drake, that's probably why I can't just like listen to it directly, because like, I don't know if you lying, if it's you or not. It sounds good though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't bite my tongue on that one either. I'm ready for the question today. For real.
You understood the assignment.
Yeah. Look.
For real. Okay, tell me what's your fan base like?
That's what I was just gonna say. Because if you don't agree with nothing I'm saying, you're not gonna be a part of the fan base. That's cool. We trying to target the market. My fan base is to be people who hustling, people who really care about the life aspect of everything, to see like, man, like you gotta be positive, you gotta be ready to live your life. I mean, hey, I'm trying to see how I can get a little bit more specific. Hustlers first. Second, carefree living, happy people, you know what I'm saying? And third would be hustlers again, I guess you could say. I mean, it'll be the same target market as Currency, Wiz, UGK, you know what I'm saying? Like, we smoking and chilling, but we hustling. Like, if you wake up in the morning, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, smoke a blunt, and go to work, play my song. Like, we ain't capping about waking up killing people. We waking up going to work. We hustle. You know what I'm saying? So that's my complete fan base. I don't care if you a garbage man, I mean a chef, whatever. Shoot, I'm a janitor in the morning. So it's like whatever, the music, the shirts, if you hustling, put this on. Play this.
Yeah.
From Jackson, Mississippi. Like we ain't gonna try to be Cali or New York or nothing like that, but that's my fan base. I mean, it's a lot of people tapping in now, and I see, just like, you know, when you starting off, it's like, okay, it'll be just 20 people watching constantly. Then it's 40 people. Then it's 50 people. I'm happy for my little 100 people now, because I know that fan base is, like, curated. Like, I know y'all waking up at 7:30 in the morning going to work. Y'all getting off, taking y'all breaks. Y'all gonna smoke a little gas, take a nap, chill. Y'all gonna bother nobody.
You know it so well.
Let's go. I mean, that's why I said we can listen to the trap music. We're gonna turn up some of these songs, but we smoking and chilling. You can play Pooh Shiesty when you want to go kill somebody. We smoking and chilling right now, and that's what we trying to promote.
Yeah, but listen, I'm definitely a fan. As you can see, I already got like about 5 songs. I named 5 songs that I already, you know what I'm saying, my favorite.
And I mean, you wouldn't know unless it tell you somebody put it out there for you. That's why I'm thinking, the more I can push myself out there, the more people behind me, my age, from my demographic, to see, well, we ain't gotta be like that to get a little motion going. Like, there's nice, chill music to smoke to, work, hustle. And you can turn up to it, but, man, we hustle.
Man, you know what? That's one of the perks of this show, man. Like, I get to meet people.
Yep.
that I never knew about. You know, that's new music for me to listen to. That's another Mississippi artist for me to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Versus mainstream music. You know what I'm saying? Like playlists full of Mississippi music artists.
Man,
You know,
to that now.
you can ride all the way. You know what I'm saying? In the state. For real. And just keep adding. Like, y'all everywhere. Like, it's so many, like I hadn't even had a fourth of the talent and the artists that's just in Jackson alone. You know what I'm saying?
What if I said I just heard about Bob Street in May?
Don't feel bad. Cause I didn't know about him until I started the show.
And I'm just like
Honestly. Cause you know what I was listening to? 8 Mile, MJG, UGK. For real. Honest.
That's why we need your show. That's why I was telling folks, like, you know what I'm saying, tune in, tap in. Whether you watching the show, want to be on the show, like, come on now. Like, the thing about Mississippi and Jackson, the reason why we can't make the next step with this music or business, because don't nobody want to promote the next person. We don't know how much talent we got in Jackson because don't nobody want. I mean, the crab in the bucket thing is one thing, but we done got used to that.
Yeah.
Like,
we hear that, and I know I hear that a lot on here.
Yeah, to the point where there ain't even no reason to complain about it. Just like the prejudice. Like, why even worry about these white folks? Get your money. Look at what's in front of you and use it. Like, the people that's around you, like, if you're not promoting it, why you here? Y'all got displacement issues. People want to be from Cali and
speak on
it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, I wish somebody would have told me about Bob Street when I was in high school. I would have been tapped in. Been tapped, and then he's showing love, like.
I fuck with Bob. Shout out to Bob, man. I can't wait to have him as a guest.
So waiting on
Coming soon. Okay, let's move on a little bit then, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tell me, how big of a part does the internet play a role in your music career?
I mean, it's a huge part right now, just because, like, there's marketing, that social media marketing is everything right now. Like, you gotta have, if you're not on the internet, you kind of don't exist right now. I hate to say it.
Thanks.
You gotta put yourself out there. Be real in real life though. But I mean, the internet play a big part. And I'm saying that aside from the music, if we just talking like business, selling the shirts, if you don't have your merchandise on every market, I'm talking Instagram, Facebook, Amazon, try Walmart, they'll let you in, eBay. You can't expect to make money like that. And I'm saying the internet, that passive income, past just the streams from the music, that's money. And I done got to the point where I got everything set up to where I can be at work, that internet working, making me money.
Wow.
Plus the screens.
That's like the money making itself.
That's what I'm saying. That's if you trying to make some money or you hustling, bro, play this music and wear these shirts. And I'm trying to make it to where sooner or later I ain't gonna say get a podcast going, but some way to where I can put out content to show people how to do these things.
Yes, that would be great.
Not just, you know what I'm saying,
That
all
would
that
be
scamming,
great.
there's real money, like.
And guess what? People need that, man. Like,
For real.
people need that because they don't know. It's so much, like, so many lost people out here in this music industry.
Like,
They just out here, they ain't got no guidance. They don't have no clue about the business aspect of it. Like, they just, you know what I'm saying? They lacking the resources.
And they go hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, help these people, man. Like, put that information out there. Stop withholding. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be wanting, golly. Shoot.
The game
For
is to be
real.
sold and not told.
For real.
We gotta cut that one short.
Yeah. Okay, on to the next, man. Tell me what was your first song?
My first song. I'm trying to think because the first song that I ever recorded, I remade it and dropped it on the debut album just to see if anybody would pick out. Back in the day, it was called. Oh,
That's a brain.
it's a smoke song too. Dang, it's on the album. I'm thinking it's Blunt.
Was that the one you was?
Not the one I performed.
Nah, you was telling me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, with the same
Yeah,
name. That one that you on your list, Blunt.
Yeah.
It's YTV Shorty Blunt. Now that song I recorded in 2012 for the first time.
Yeah.
And then my first time being in the studio with Hershey, it was just like, man, I gotta. Cause back then we knew about Hershey back then, so it was like, but it's my first time being here. It is kind of like a epiphany moment. Like I'm gonna record this, and I can just spit that right off the bat. Like, man, if you go on Apple Music, Spotify, and search Blunt by YTV Shorty, that's my first song. Go on SoundCloud. Go on SoundCloud. I'm thinking if you search track 1 by YTV Shorty, that's gonna be the exact same song on a Wiz Khalifa type beat. That was back in them days.
Yeah.
So, man, that one I'm gonna hold that one tight. I record that one again. If nobody noticed.
That's like a classic.
To me.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Yeah, I wish I remember that name. If I could remember that name.
Tell me what you're doing to get your music noticed and heard outside of Mississippi.
Okay, I got you. And that's what a lot of people need to be doing. I say like a month ago, or right when I dropped the album, I was trying to figure out a couple things, like not just marketing, but a couple ways to where it's like I know it's not just me doing like guerrilla marketing, like just spamming people, because that don't work. Eventually they gonna stop clicking on, they gonna stop saying what you're saying. If you really want to get your music out there, start an email list. That's one thing I did. I went on Instagram and I searched DJs, and all of the ones that's verified, all of the ones that I knew the names, I went on their page and see if they had their emails on there. And I made a list of 100 DJs, all their emails. Got me a little email, bookytvshorty@gmail.com, and just sent it to all of them. And I say out of 100, 20 of them replied. 5 of them put me on their radio station.
What?
So it's just like when you're doing job interviews, like you gotta do something. You can't just wake up in the morning and be like, all right, I'm a rapper. When I walk around, people gonna look at me and be like, damn, I know he rap. And then another thing is like the interviews. Like you gotta have some type of rollout for your music. You can't just drop and just think, oh, everybody just like, we not famous yet. So it's like you gotta do more work. I mean, shows, interviews, like
Say that again, we would.
you gotta do more work. I'm talking about work when nobody looking. Like hard. But I'm trying to think of another thing. Another thing would be that website. I mean, you build a nice little website. People will click on it just because it don't say YouTube or Instagram. I mean, like, and you just have all your music there. I mean, you gotta think outside the box, past just copying and pasting and sending your stuff to DMs and stuff like that.
I'm big on think outside the box.
Got to. I'm talking about crazy. Like I was doing stickers for the album, but I seen the homie TJ King of Hearts. Like I did the stickers, yeah, but he going crazy with the stickers. Like got his little QR scan code on. He slapping them on Wendy's poles. He slapping them on Waffle House, like stuff like that. Like the same way Coca-Cola advertise they drinks, you need to be out here advertising your music, or it's not gonna sell. Like, and that's marketing for anything. I think what they say, the best mouse trap don't sell itself. It's who marketed the best. Y'all kill rats.
Alright. I feel you, man.
I'm selling this game though. Once it all boiled down, y'all need some help. I'm telling you, call my phone. Cash at me first, but then call my phone and I'll put you on game. Whatever you need.
Alright. Tell me this. If you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing doing music, I'll probably still just be working with my dad. Like, he got a cleaning service going right now, and we #1 in Jackson, Mississippi. Like, if you Google Rand's cleaning service, I'm talking about we do anything. Like, we stain cleaning carpets, scripting and waxing floors.
Man, I need knowledge on that carpet, man.
Bro, we got
for real, Jay.
we scrub floors. Shit, we got 2 contracts with the raw stores now. We clean them in the morning. It's like that. Like I'm saying, with the hustling, whatever you do, I'm the man. Play my music because like my daddy is a janitor, right? I hope he ain't watching. I hope he ain't watching. But I'm pretty sure.
Hey, it's good.
I'm pretty sure he made like $90K last year, tax wise. But he's a janitor and he is happy doing it.
I want you to put that out there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, the happiest garbage man beats you in life. Like, so past just the hustling, if I wasn't rapping, to be happy, shit, I'd probably just be looking at him, working with him, seeing, like, damn, like, whatever he doing, he happy and he doing it. And it's, I don't know, but just that vibe will change, like, a lot of people's mindset. To where it's like, shit, it don't matter what you doing, make some money first.
Yes.
But shit, if you happy doing it and you doing it real good, like, it's life. Live that shit.
Live it.
I'd be a fucking janitor if I wasn't rapping.
Alright.
And I'm a janitor now, so shit.
Get some money.
For real.
Okay. Who have you worked with here in Mississippi?
Okay, I don't work with. We talking about like collab wise or just in like any type of art?
Musically,
okay. I don't work with, let's say, Rob first. I say that's the homie. That's
shout out.
Rob Taylor.
Shout
put me
out.
back on. Master Dunn.
Shout out.
Like I'm on his. He better drop an album. I got a song in here.
I gotta get Master Dunn in.
Boy. All right. What else? My dude Ike. Got a song with him on the album. You know what I'm saying? He pushing. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It's really a short list. Ain't nobody making the style of music we making. So it's really a short list, but I'm open to do collabs. But it's just like, man, we gotta have that same vibe. We can't just be sounding like the next man.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's my short list. And I'ma still put Rob and Master Dunn #1 because y'all working. And y'all gonna get to it the same way I'm getting to it. I'm just waiting on y'all.
Alright. Would you like to work with any female artists or have you already worked with any?
I guess you could say Vonnie right now.
Shout out to
You know what I'm saying?
Vonnie.
But I think everybody
What it do?
gonna say
Gonna
that
sit
part.
with love, gotta know.
Just
Yeah.
did the video.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see who else. It's AK-47?
Shout out to AK-47.
I like they stage presence is like, you know what I'm saying? Because really female artists are like the artists right now. Everybody else sounds the same.
Man, I feel like they don't get the credit that they deserve,
If
man.
they making that's the only people.
They making a lot of noise.
We ride the
All the female
down
artists,
the
they
street.
making a lot of noise, man.
Like-
They just, they scared to let them just, you know what I'm saying?
But can't no dude lie and say you don't ride down the street and if Cardi B come on, you don't get kind of lit. Real talk. And then I ain't gonna. The rest of these songs all sound the same. Man, Cardi B come on. I ain't gonna lie. Just turn my head straight. Turn the music up. Just hope my girl don't look at me crazy because that shit sound
You
better
finna
than
jam it?
what I'm finna hustle.
Oh man. Okay. So, what genre of music would you be considered as?
Let's say hip hop. Let's say hip hop and not rap.
Okay.
Specifically, let's say it like that. Like, I wanted to be more about music than anything, but I ain't too ready to transition into anything else yet. But once it comes to that time, just like I hate to say that like that. Lil Nas X did the country music. I'd be open to do stuff like that. But right now, I just say hip hop. Let's just try to get the hip hop back.
So you can be versatile.
Yes. That's why I did the song with Curtis B.
Mm-hmm. Now
That's
I'm putting stuff together.
Like, and once I figure out exactly how to do it to where it's like flawless, it's seamless, and you don't even realize it's a different style, we put it out there. Got to. Because rap, hip hop not dead. Rap should be dead.
Hip hop will never die.
Like,
we can't let it die.
it's just
You know what I'm saying?
rock music.
We gotta keep it alive, for real. For real.
More rap,
Real
less
time.
cap.
Gotta know.
I like it. When I see that shit, I'm like, bro, I'm saying it on the podcast the whole time.
What are your thoughts on the Mississippi music scene right now?
To be honest, I hope somebody else feel like this. I feel like we really like making moves right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like actual
And we
tangible moves. Like all we gotta do is just if we work together for, let's say, just next year, the first 6 months, don't nobody kill nobody, and we just actually like, I don't care if you don't like them, get in the studio, mix your fans with his, you know what I'm saying? We can do that a little bit more networking and collabing.
Ooh.
Man, we'll be on.
I'm waiting on that Mississippi tour. That's what I want to see.
That's
what I'm ready to see come to play. A tour where Mississippi artists are traveling from state to state and people are paying money to see them perform.
It's coming. It's coming.
Man, that's what I want to see.
You know what it probably take? I hope he listening too. If Deion Sanders tap in with one Mississippi artist.
Come on, man.
And I'm not saying like just do it for the clout. I'm just saying like
Prime.
the next time you do something for Jackson and you need an artist or something like that, or after the win, next time instead of Young Dolph, use Bob Street or somebody, or use
Somebody tag Coach Prime in his thing, man. Tag Deion
I need another
Sanders.
list. Use Nico. Somebody get them in that locker room and turn them up. All the 5 million people watching you.
Say that, man. Say it.
I know he probably working on doing
Speak
it.
on it, man. He ain't
Just
saying
come on.
nothing wrong.
Just come on. Just come on. And that'll be another step. And then we just push behind that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Jackson is the artists in Jackson are realizing how tangible the dream could be. And then since we ain't did it since David Banner, it's like open space. It's open space and opportunity. There's no need to leave and go to Atlanta and Texas and all that. Stay at home and
Speak on it,
and
man.
use what's in front of you. Just like I'm talking about that. the little crash room thing. 100 people done had the idea, but since they brought it to Jackson, Mississippi, that first person probably made $1 million because they didn't take their mind and money and spend it in Texas or Atlanta. They said, you know what, I'm gonna use what I got, embrace my city. You know what I'm saying? Boom, there you go. Like we making moves in Jackson. Like we thinking, we just gotta keep thinking. And now is the time. Like that's why I'm going hard now. Cause I just know less than 5 years, people gonna be looking at Mississippi like the signs say. What it say? What's it?
Home of music.
The home of American music.
That's it. The home of American music.
That's what it'll be. How it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
It'll come. It's coming soon too.
Yes, very. Feel it, man.
I'm talking about. I was just hoping it wasn't just me, just thinking, oh, well, you just feel like you think you just rapping and everybody else is nah. I feel it for real. Like on every different level.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I feel you on that, man. Let's talk about ETA.
Oh yeah.
On the way. Let's talk about that. Let's get into that. Let's get into that.
Ain't nobody asked me about that. Oh yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right, so ETA, everything the art. I mean, the everything the art part is really like behind the fact that I'm more than just a t-shirt designer, rapper. Like I can real like put it down on pen and paper, like painting, visual art. So I was just thinking like everything the art. I mean, let's just be real. All this is behind just straight sketch. Everything starts with, you know what I'm saying, just a creative mindset of like God-like things. So it's like, for my debut album, I just wanted to make sure, like after 5 years, I can look back and say, man, you did this because you wanted to turn everything into art. Everything, like the music, the shirts, the hustle. I mean, then ETA, just like the estimated time of arrival, the album cover is a map, like kind of like a GTA map of North Jackson. So it's like everything the art, I just wanted to, but no lie, like I played that album out to myself. Like we got in the studio, we had everything pre-recorded, but I had everybody on the album come in the studio and record it in one day. Promoted afterwards. I think it's been like 2 months now. I'm ready for the next one. Like now, to me, that's slow motion music. But I mean, I did it slow motion on purpose just to make sure everybody was listening to exactly like what was going on.
Right.
But I'm ready for the next one. But I don't know. I wish I wasn't so over it because it was so much into that album, like that I curated to make sure it was like promoted the right way. But man, but you know we got Larry Poe Hustler hosting it. So like the intro, that's him talking.
Shout out.
Man, I know a lot of people was like, why you do that? But that shit work. That cross marketing with him talking about the food. Like a lot of my fans like messing with the food too, because I know every day we trying to go out and try something new, whether the meal $100, $200, we trying to.
No matter what.
But man, I don't know. It's a lot to say about the album. But at this point, everybody just, if you ain't heard it yet, go listen to it. It'll speak for itself, through and through.
Man, you talking about you over it, and I'm just getting into it.
I ain't
I'm
promoted long
just
enough.
getting into it, for
Come
real.
13 tracks on there.
And I like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's
6.
That's the songs,
Track.
not the intro, the outro, and the interlude. That's you probably picked in between them.
Song.
Exactly. But that's
Song.
man, all them beats. I think that came from a dude named Josh. I think he in Vicksburg or Hattiesburg. That's Mississippi too. So it's like, now I spent so much money and time like on that album. It's like I shouldn't be over it either, cause like bro, that shit was curated. Like the song with Curtis B. That's Swishes and Doses.
That's what I know.
Ain't nobody.
And that's one of the ones I got wrote down. Yeah.
I thank bro for that beat, and I thank Curtis B for that feature. Cause man, when I say
Shout out to Curtis B.
I would never know what to do on the UGK beat, cause I be rapping they lyrics. Cause I look at it so highly. It's like, man, we did that. Then Ike, man, I appreciate you, cause most of the collabs on that album, I paid for the beats. When I sent it to the people I wanted to be on the songs, I told them like, bro, you do your verse and the chorus. Leave me a spot. I asked you to be on the album, on my song, because I appreciate your vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, man, everybody did they thing, especially Rob.
Man, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. For real, man. Shout out to Robert Taylor, man. For real.
Yeah, Rob, he like Wiz and Currency. I'm trying to make sure, like, when I make my moves, he right beside me. Even if he busy with it, I'm trying to keep him right there to make sure, like, because ain't nobody else in Mississippi gonna do it. Ain't nobody looking out for the next man. And I know for a fact, like, when we first started, first time I hit him up, I'm talking about I ain't no bro from a can of paint.
Yeah.
He pulled up with the whole studio set up. Like, trust.
Ready.
And we made like 4 or 5 songs, like, instantly clicked, like, and that just been my homie ever since. Like, man, he will be on every album. I think he dropping Friday, hopefully. Please drop that track we recorded. Please.
Drop it, man. Drop it.
And Esco, when you hear that track, I said I pay homage. I hope that make him listen to it. At the end of it, we were like, bro, we smoking better than Sco.
Oh, shit.
See, look, he gonna be up on it in the morning. Ain't nobody smoking like Sco.
Lord have mercy.
Ain't nobody smoking
I'm
like
gonna stay
Stella.
out of that.
Me
I'm
too.
gonna stay out of it.
I'm gonna stay out of it too, and I'm in.
Yeah, you in it. For real. Like I said, I do have a few favorites, like 6 favorites. Of course, ECA on the way.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my faves. Of course, Swish the Sweets, that's one of my faves. Power Steering, that's one of my faves.
That's my favorite.
You know what I'm talking about? I also like Why Would I? That's one of my faves.
I freestyled that in the studio with Hershey. Like, punch that in.
Incoming Calls. I think that may be number 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that was produced by Hershey too. Well, engineered by Hershey too. That was my song for the ladies, but I think it kind of was more dark than anything. I think, well, that's the one where it's like, dang. And even if I made it come, as you can see, I made it go, and all I ever do. That's the song.
That's the one, Blood. That's Blood.
I wrote that shit. I was in the 5th or 6th grade.
What? Stop.
I swear, I wasn't even smoking for real.
See, look at you talking about something you want to do.
That's why, and that's another thing, bro. Every song is manifesting something, man. Like, sometimes I be right, and I know it. That's cap. I'm gonna say that because in 5 years, I want that. But don't cap. Oh no, come on now. And it's say that you capping. But yeah.
And speaking of manifest, that's my last one.
And
Manifest Destiny. Yep.
Man, too many people didn't like that song.
I like that song.
That was like a real song.
So
that was
I listen to it. If I
Yeah.
got, you know what I'm saying, if I got favorites,
like,
listens, I like.
and that was like spiritual. That song I like that one too, because I ain't think bro was gonna pull nothing out like that. I got the verse, I got the song back when he sent it. I'm just like, that's why I said everybody who I sent for verses, like, y'all keep pushing. Y'all don't have as many fans as I do. A lot of people don't have that many fans, but don't let that stop you because y'all making music. Like, that Manifest Destiny, like, that's music. Music. You gotta keep on pushing.
Got to. Man, tell me what you was on the news for.
Oh yeah. That scared me, but I was on the news in April. My homie Frog got killed down at Patrick's Place. And it was just like, it was at the same time all my stuff was rolling. And Frog always support, whether he got the cash or not. He gonna hit me up and like, bro, but that shirt go hard, what you gonna do with it? And I give it to him because like, bro, you ain't had to say nothing. You could have lied, you could have just liked it and kept going, but he got killed at Patrick's Place, and I'm thinking that same week I was about to just place an order for some shirts. Knowing, like, they were gonna sell, but something told me like, man, if you can't do nothing else positive, sell some shirts and use the money, 100% of the money, take it, give it to his family. So I was doing that, and I guess Gary Burton caught wind of it, and he asked me for an interview, but that blew everything to the point where I still can't keep none of the shirts. Like, them shirts gone. I think I might have 4 or 5 more, but they just moved too fast. But it worked, and I think that sparked like the start of something positive with a couple other people. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it kind of close to peaceful. But you know, Jackson, it's still crazy out here. It's still a lot where you can't even talk about it. Like, that was, even with them shirts, it was like me, okay, when you really hustling, getting money, you realize like war and beef and stuff not good for business.
At all.
So my face kind of good wherever I go because my money good. You know what I'm saying? Like, my money good, face good. So it's like, bro, them shirts is like, I'm getting calls from my big homies like, hey, you know this, it's a different type of mood out here with that. Like, it's like, damn, bro, Jackson that bad, you can't even. And it is what it is, but I just wish it was more positivity getting pushed out there to the point where
That's what we trying to do.
Now me to
You know
where it
what I'm
ain't second
saying?
guessed.
We trying so hard to shine the light on the positivity.
Yes, cause
You know, that's what it's all about.
we
Really?
need that. We need that.
Really?
And the news the news is the truth. But we ain't out here. We killing each other like that. But it ain't. I feel like they'll play into it just like the music, or some of the music. To where it's like people constantly waking up feeling like they in the war zone. They ain't got nothing else to do but push with their back against the wall. And they walking around with that animosity gonna kill somebody else. Like, if we push more positivity, tell WJTV Channel 12, tell it, push more positivity, we'll get more. Like, on all different levels, everybody. But, man, I'm just glad I was on the news for something that wasn't
Exactly.
talking about grandma calling me, and I knew I was gonna be on the news, and I'm still just thinking like, damn, what I do? Like, what I do? I know.
Yeah, I caught y'all guard then.
Yeah.
For real. Positivity. That's all. Who would you like to see in the verses?
What you mean?
You know,
Two rappers?
Yeah.
My first option probably be kind of lame though, so I ain't gonna. My first option to be Wiz and Currency. That's lame though. Ain't nobody gonna watch that but me. That's cool.
Nah, let's go. It would be some more people watching more than you. I'd be one of them watch.
Just to see. But for a real versus, dang. Cause somebody had a good list the other day. I don't know, cause I don't want to do East Coast versus West Coast. I kind of want to do something in the South.
That's
And
all.
okay, I got a good one that I really would like to see. Goody Mob versus you can't forget this name. You can't. Goody Mob versus, come on, Andre 3000.
Outkast?
Yes, I want to see Goody Mob versus Outkast.
Oh my God.
Something like that to like,
Ooh.
or you know how the groups went, or just say, okay, nah, I wouldn't say UGK. Goody Mob versus Outkast, or UGK versus MJG and A-Bob. Something
That's
like
one.
that.
That's definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
The most
Yeah.
wanted verses.
And I'll probably just be turned up on both
You know what I'm
sides.
saying?
Man.
Hey, I'm gonna have to scoot on over the A-bottom side on that one, man. You know, I'm just being honest. That's just me though.
And when
You know,
I
I
finally
fuck
caught on
with
to them,
UGK, but baby, I'm rocking with
MJG.
A-bottom, MJG
They
out.
gonna tell a whole story. I done robbed the bank and went to Jamaica a couple times.
Back to them Chrome the Bricks days, baby. See, y'all too young. Anyway, for real. Okay, now, what do you talk about in your music, your lyrics?
It's crazy. I talk about, the fact that I don't like taking to-go plates because I ain't gonna eat them when I get home.
Ooh, you
You know
sound like
what
my
I'm saying?
daughter. That's her.
Pretty dinner plates, dinner dates, Brandon's ticket, we finna skate. No to-go plates. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
That's what I'm saying. If you hustling, you wake up in the morning, drink coffee. I done wrote a song about it. Like, I'm trying to bring back as much of real life into music as I can to make people realize, like, you do not have to rap about 100 bodies. You don't, even if you got 100 bodies, you don't need to rap about 100 bodies. And I'm thinking, cars, shit, a lot of weed smoke, I mean, and hustling.
Yeah.
Hustling.
Yeah.
But like real hustling, I mean, I hate to say it, if you trapping, that's hustling too. Like, hustling. Because we all came from somewhere. And everybody had a past, everybody got a future. And we just got to get to it. So, I mean, if you listening to my music, you listening to it for that. Not no cap. You listening for something that you can actually do, that you actually can go to your grandma's house and brag about it. Except don't tell your grandma you spent $100 on no plate though. I did that, did not go. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. So, What are your goals with your music career?
Right
Are
now,
you looking to get signed or anything like that?
yeah, I'm looking to get signed, but that would be for me to get in that room and figure out who really know what they doing, learn from them, and get on there. Like I watched the interview a while back where Jay-Z was saying, like, no offense, but in the rap game, like any business, like, you know what I'm saying, you go in, you figure out what you don't know, and you go take out, use it for yourself. Not to say you using people, but for me to get signed, I'm gonna see that check that they put. I'm gonna use that to fix my credit, make some investments, but I'm not looking for no long-term deals with nobody but myself. So it's like, with my music career, if anything, I just want to make it to where that's another form of income. My goal is to have 1,000 streams per day at the least, and we can go from there. Because really, I'm knowing my audience not going to be as big as anybody with like a lot of rowdy stuff going on, but I'm knowing it'll pick up enough to support me and what I got going on. It'll pick up enough to make somebody else make a better sound than me. So I mean, my goal with the music would just be to make that little piece of passive income, but push it to motivate everybody else. The ultimate goal would be, I'm talking about financial freedom. The music will be a part of it, but if that is the sole part, I'm gonna need that 1,000 views a day. Because right now I'm getting all my royalties. Like I own all my masters and all that, and it's
Awesome,
little money.
awesome.
You know what I'm saying? It's little money. So that tangible goal, that 1,000 screams, it'll come. I think right now I'm just 100 a day. Like I'm from all different platforms, but and then the biggest goal, I wouldn't even say I want a Grammy or nothing like that.
Why not?
Why
wouldn't you want one? I want one.
I gotta figure out what come behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Draymond, Fox is dropping soon, man. Be on the lookout.
Yeah. Once I figure it out, probably. But I don't know what it bring with that yet. I'm just thinking about the little kid part now, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But I understand you need them goals.
That's one of my goals, man.
You get that Grammy, you gonna have them sponsorships out there.
Come on, welcome all y'all. Come on in.
Think my list.
For real, come on in.
Cause shoot. Well, yeah, I mean, man, the goal is to push to a point where ain't no more like limits.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I might even get me a Grammy too. Damn.
Man, get you one, man. Get you one, get you two.
I was gonna say something crazy like sing at the Super Bowl or something. I can't sing though.
Man.
I just want to be able. That's Shorty. Just let him do it. Just let him do it.
Yeah. Super Bowl performances. For real. Add that onto the list, man. For real. Got to. Speaking of performances, any performances coming up soon?
I'm thinking about doing Monstfest again. I think I want to do Monstfest.
Shout out to Big Mouse, Brandon Mouse. What it do? Doing big things, definitely doing big things.
Just to keep everything in motion, cause I don't see too many. I don't know about any other shows that's coming up, but I mean, hey, well, if I see them, they come taking the opportunity.
Absolutely, for
Real,
sure.
for real.
Tell the people how they can contact you on social media and how can they stream your music.
Gotcha. Okay, first, you can find me on any platform if you go to ytb601.world. Enter that into your Safari, into the .world is the .com. That'll take you to all the music, the shirts, the videos. I'm talking about it'll take you to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram. It's on the website too, but to follow me on Instagram, it'll be ytb.shorty. On Twitter, I think that's ytb601world. But I'm telling you, if you type in ytb601.world in your Safari, Google it, whatever, go to my website, you'll find everything. Everything. And if you ain't got a website, get you one.
Definitely.
Everything on there. Videos. I'm thinking about Friday or Monday, I'm going to drop an exclusive video, music video. for a new single to end the fourth quarter of the year out, and that's gonna be on the website first. Before I put that on Instagram, anything else, I'm gonna put that on the website first. So YTB601.world. Type that in, search. It is a website. It's weird, but it's a website.
For sure. Any encouraging words for an upcoming artist that may be watching tonight that's looking to get into the music industry?
Man, if you're trying to get in it, just know it's worse than a dope game. Ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Gotta watch your back, you know what I'm saying? But keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Be different. Be different, number one. But keep pushing, because don't nobody care how hard you go nowadays. They care about consistency. They care about passion. They care about utilizing what you got in front of you and actually making something out of nothing. Like, for real. Literally making something out of nothing. Ain't nobody gonna be with you. Ain't nobody gonna be behind you. You're gonna look crazy and feel crazy. Your mama probably look at you crazy. Just keep pushing. Like, keep pushing. And if you really need, like, help with managing, marketing, anything like that, hit me up. I promise you can ask anybody. I don't care if you got 2 followers, 5 million followers, I will reply. I don't care what it is. Like, I be having my bad days too. I probably like, fuck yeah. But if you need help, you need some encouraging word, please tap in. I'm up from 6 o'clock in the morning to midnight.
Hey man, this whole entertainment industry just like a dope guy.
I'm talking about not
whole entertainment industry.
Room full of vultures. Gotta keep going though.
Can't stop. Won't stop. On a BAH, y'all know what that means. For real. Hey, we want to thank YTB Shorty for swinging down on the Thousanaire Chronicles for a very exclusive interview that I have very much enjoyed.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope this is what you was looking for.
Man, I enjoyed it.
I
really got to know you. You know what I'm saying? I did.
Appreciate it.
Now, I know you're going to give us another song before we get out of here, right?
That's the exclusive.
That's what we do, man. We get exclusive.
Exclusive. When this one drops, something, shit might change for real. You dropping it with a video. Had the perfect marketing rollout for it. You probably already heard it 7 times if you was really tapping in for the studio sessions, the behind the scenes with the music videos. But we gonna perform it live for the first time.
Right here at the Thousanaire Chronicles.
Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we do. We get the exclusive. I want to wish you the best, man. Nothing but the best. Much success in your career and future endeavors.
You
man.
too.
Thank you.
Man, I'm right down the street with it, so I'm trying to tap in again for sure.
Most definitely. Well, the doors to the Thousanaire is always open. You're more than welcome back. Anytime, just hit me up, and we can go from there. Alright. This Friday, October the 29th, the Thousanaire Chronicles will be live on location at the Ice House venue for Pink Friday. This will be my very first Pink Friday with the Stephen James Foundation. Shout out to Stephen James for inviting the Thousanaire Chronicles to be a part of this awesome event. This is a sold-out event, y'all. No more tickets, but you can still make donations. The donations go to the American Cancer Society. So let's do that. You know, donations are always great. I will be live on location and chopping it up with the guests and checking out what they're wearing and all that good stuff, giving y'all live press and more. So make sure you be on the lookout for me going live Friday, October the 29th from the Ice House venue for Pink Friday. Shout out to Stephen James. I'm going to see if I can get him in this week for an interview so we can talk about Pink Friday. Shout out to Jumbo Jones, man, and Second Chance Records. We went up Saturday night at Club Envy, man. We went up. It was a real nice venue. Good people having a good time. And I think I did something.
Grown folk?
It was a mix. It was mixed. But see, it was the artists, and man, they had so much support, man. I think they had more support than the whole club was support. That was the most best part of it for me. I'm just checking out the support, man. They was there for their people.
like lit.
Like they was there for their people, man. I think I
Jackson,
went live, tried to go live every chance I got. You know, I really did, because they were turning up in there. And like I said, I did so much. Yeah, right down Frankie Miles. Right down Frankie Miles.
You can support in Jackson.
Yeah.
It's there.
It's here.
That's probably why you lit out there.
It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. So shout out to those guys, Big Razzle, my boy Tyrese 769. Jimbo, thank you for inviting me to come and MC that event. We had a great time. And like I said, my throat sore from so much, you know what I'm saying, hollering and yelling and just, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. But I had a great time. I really did. So shout out to those guys. Season 3 is coming up next. You want to be a guest or a sponsor, hit me up for that and I can give you the information about being a guest or a sponsor for Season 3 of the Fox Cave Chronicles, baby. Coming soon. Very, very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Please, if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you go on over there to YouTube and subscribe to the Fox Cave Chronicles YouTube channel, where you can view the hottest exclusive interviews with Mississippi music artists, entrepreneurs, business owners, and black-owned businesses right here in Jackson, Mississippi and the surrounding Mississippi area. You know, we promote that. We love that. We support that. For real. We all about that. Black-owned business. You know, let's put it out there. Let's let the people know we can make that money circulate back within the community. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Okay, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death tonight. You know, but I do got my pink on in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. November, the Fox Cave Chronicles will be putting together a Thanksgiving drive. We will be accepting canned goods, turkeys, all that good stuff. We're gonna help some families out. So I'll be giving y'all more information about that, but this is gonna be my first community event, you know, so I'm excited about that, helping. It's all about helping and giving back, you know, so that's what we all about. So I'll be giving y'all more information about that in the month, coming up in the month of November. Yeah. Shout out to Designers Grill, man, 3028 West Northside Drive, where we hold all the Fox Cave Chronicles shows and events. Shout out to my manager as well. We appreciate him for all that he does. Shout out to my team, Rooster Black and Jonathan Hollins as well, too. You know, to my team, man, for real. YTB shot, you ready to?
Yep.
You ready to turn up?
I'm so fast, man. I see the shadow. He won.
Dravo, can we get you on production?
Yeah.
Good difference.
I'm like, what is this?
Hold up, Dravo.
I'm seeing shadow.
Dravo, get that sound together, man.
That was a fly.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. You got it?
Bluetooth pairing.
It's the exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive. We getting it together.
That's it right there.
I know.
Connected.
Yeah, there we go.
Speed it back up.
Yeah.
No more slow mo.
Because that's me.
feel like I'm back active. Energizer bunny, jack rabbit. Point me to the money backpacking. Niggas think it's funny shit, he back rapping. For a couple hundreds, he a backstabber. I can say your mama like a back scratcher. Pull a mama in a black Acura, make too much money, I pay back taxes. Hit the blunt, nigga feel asthmatic. Fell in love with weed, still a cash addict. Niggas jumping on my fucking bandwagon shit. Bands having no pants sagging. I be out around these fucking white folks, standing 10 toes. I'm the man, daddy, grab that mop shit. I got fans, daddy, merch drop shit. Made a granddaddy, fuck that op shit. I'm smoking granddaddy, gun drop shit. Flash bands, matic, gym drop shit. First illmatic, non-profit. I'm peaceful, but I'm still packing. All I got is a P9 and some Carmex and this black Tommy Hill jacket. Niggas out here tongue wrestle with hoes, dick riding, shit them the real fact. I can show you how to move in a room full of roses. Ain't no back and forth, that's how you move, that's how you focus. We gon' push the Porsche, make moves in the Lotus. Pack an extra horse, you can choose when you chosen. I'm Bailey right now, I'm just cruising and closing. Niggas hate the man cause he ain't losing and hoping. Bought them pick fives, I make moves, mama knows it. She serves some licks too when I make moves in that focus. That's dropping Friday for y'all. I mean, Friday, midnight. Oh yeah. I appreciate this. Live from the Fox Cave, ooh, I messed it up that time. The Fox Cave Chronicles.
And we out.
Guys.
Bluetooth disconnected.